Yo, what up everyone? Amir Rahim here, owner of Rappin' and Snackin'. Let's get into another video. This one is going to be another installment of the Collector Corner series. Got CDs, tapes, vinyl, some promo stuff, some accessories, etc. So, it's going to be a dope one. Please make sure to hit me up on Instagram at Rappin' and Snackin'. Also, like the video and subscribe. Always appreciate it. So, let's go ahead and get started. First off, I'm going to go ahead and show this CD, tape, and vinyl bundle that I got. This is from the rapper Apathy. This is his album Where the River Meets the Sea. Got it on vinyl, the CD, as well as the tape. Picked these up from his website. Believe it was on pre-order. Did ship shortly thereafter the album was released. Pretty dope release. And yeah, picked this one up for the stock price, so it wasn't anything crazy. It wasn't anything, for resale or nothing like that. He still does sell this album on his website if you are interested, so go ahead and peep that out. Next up, I got some stuff from Shop Get On Down. As you all know who've been watching my videos, sometimes I collaborate with Shop Get On Down on giveaways. Sometimes they just bless me with free stuff, and it's always dope products, so I always love it, and they are pretty innovative. And the reason why I use that term innovative is because this is the first 3-inch record I've ever owned. This is the Czarface and MF Doom single right here, Metal with Metal, as you can see the hype sticker on the back. And this one, honestly, I don't want to open this. I want to keep this sealed. I am going to buy one and buy another one and open that one. I don't know, I just want this one sealed. But really, really, really dope. Like I said, I'd never seen this. Just looking at it, you wouldn't expect this to be a vinyl record. But it is. 3-inch vinyl record, so that's crazy. They blessed me with this one, but I'm going to go ahead and buy one for sure. Definitely go ahead and make sure to purchase one. Then next up, another thing that I got from them, and I did do a giveaway with them on this on my Instagram, which is why I encourage you all to follow me on Instagram and partake in my giveaways, etc., because I do them pretty often. But this is an OutKast 25-year anniversary version of ATLiens, 4 records. It's got the instrumentals, also got the original album, so the original tracks as well as the instrumentals, which is the first time it was released on instrumental. I did do an unboxing of this, so I'm not going to go ahead and show everything. It is very dope. I'll go ahead and link the unboxing. And they also blessed me with the 7-inch single for Elevators. And for the B-side of Elevators, they gave ATLiens, which is just 2 singles on one. That's just how they rolled it out. And this is on the Glow in the Dark vinyl. So, like I said, Shop Get On Down. Appreciate y'all. Super awesome stuff. So that stuff was for free. Moving on, this is something I got from Empire. This is Benny the Butcher right here. And this one was stock price from their website. This is his album with Hit Boy. And yeah, I went ahead and picked it up. But yeah, just from Empire website stock price, I think it was like $20 if I had to recall. And also they did have a variant cover, which that one, it was sold out when I actually went on their website. I didn't even know it existed. I just went on their website to pick this one up, and then I saw that that was sold out. So there is a variant cover. But boom, went ahead and picked this one up. Next up, we got a couple Record Store Day releases that came out on the Record Store Day a couple months ago. I don't remember which Record Store Day it was because they've split it up into like 3 different Record Store Days or whatever they did because of COVID. People, they just like split it up or whatever. They had like 3 different dates. So this was one of the dates. I got Juicy J's The Hustle Continues on vinyl. I actually did do an unboxing for this as well. Like I said, I got this a few months ago, so I went ahead and did the unboxing whenever I did it. But I thought this was a pretty dope album, The Hustle Continues. I actually need to listen to the re-release. It's like the deluxe version of this. I don't think he released a physical for that, but I want to also listen to that, so I'm hoping he does release physical for it, because this one kind of came out of nowhere. But this is on colored vinyl, pretty dope. Like I said, I have an unboxing, which I'll go ahead and link up if I haven't already. And yeah, limited edition. I picked this one up since I didn't go to an actual store on Record Store Day. I did buy this resale, and it was $30 shipped resale. Picked that one up on eBay. And then this Pinata 84 with Freddie Gibbs and Madlib. This is one of the ones where I could have gotten it for cheaper, but, to be honest with you. I don't regret this decision, but these are things that you just learn as time goes on, right? I obviously never encourage to panic buy, and I wouldn't really consider this a panic buy. I just think this was more of a calculated buy, but I still overpaid. In hindsight, I spent $40 shipped on this, which isn't terrible, but now I see them going online for like the mid-20s, and the reason why I think it was a good decision to go ahead and buy it like the week after whenever I bought it for was because traditionally, if you like Freddie Gibbs or Madlib, particularly a lot of Freddie Gibbs releases, they sell for a lot on resale because a lot of his stuff is limited quantity and there's a lot of demand for it, and he's just always kind of making news in some way, whether dissing academics or just being funny or getting his Instagram banned or whatever. He's the man. So, with that being said, I thought this was just going to start selling in like the 60s or 70s eventually, and maybe it will in a couple years, but right now you can still get it for mid-20s or 30s or whatever. I paid $40 shipped on Discogs. Moving on, keeping it going with vinyl, this is Seabo's Tales from the Crypt. I went ahead and picked this up from Smoke On Records. Surprisingly, as of the recording of this video, I did check right before I started recording this video. This is still being sold on Smoke On Records website. The black vinyl is. So if you wanted, like, I think some of the colored vinyl sold out, but I know for sure the black vinyl is still in stock. So go ahead and pick that up if you like Seabo, if you want to check out the album. This was $20, 20 euros. I don't remember what the shipping was, but it was 20 euros. The shipping was probably also 20 euros, just gonna assume that, but I don't remember. But anyways, boom, picked that one up. Has an OB strip here as well, which I don't really care about, but it just came with that. Then next up, I got this from eBay. This is an Ice Cube promotional photo. You know what? I am actually interested to see the year this is from because there is no year on here on the actual print itself. There was no year on the eBay description. This does look like it could be Death Certificate era Cube. It does look like it could be Bow Down era Cube. It does look like it could be featuring Ice Cube era Cube. So it could be like 91. It could be 96, 97. Like, I just don't know exactly the particular era, but he does have the shaved head. So that is interesting. Regardless, I picked this up for $15 on eBay, shipped. Obviously, anything Cube, I'm a big fan of, as you all know. So that is something that's interesting. If anyone's seeing this video and knows what era this is from, feel free to enlighten me. I don't know. Next up, here's actually another thing that I did a giveaway on. Boom. King George, Life of a Kingpin. Shout out to the homies at Taz Records right here, blessing me with this. Yeah, I mean, did a giveaway for this a few months back. And yeah, we gave away the vinyl. He also blessed me with a tote bag, and he also blessed me with the stickers and Taz Records, but I did the giveaway with old Jimmy D. Old Jimmy D, he is really like the craziest No Limit collector I've ever seen. I mean, maybe I'm thinking a little rash here, but I don't think I am. I think he probably has the craziest No Limit collection I've ever seen, and it really might be one of the biggest in the world for sure. It's insane what this guy has. It's just insane. So check him out, old Jimmy D on Instagram. We did a giveaway for this a few months back. Big shout out to old Jimmy D. That guy you guys think I have an insane collection? This guy has a crazy collection as well. Very knowledgeable guy. Then moving on, here's some things that I got from 36 Mafia's website. As you all know, I'm on that 36 Mafia kick. Went on their website, checked some things out, and I picked up 2 items. I also do have the receipt here, so I can tell you the exact numbers I spent. So I spent $44.91 on this DJ Paul Mafia for Life CD. The reason why I picked this up is because so sometimes there are things that artists will sell on their websites and they don't even promote them. But they'll sell them on there, and then sometimes you'll see people on Discogs jacking up the price a lot, and little did you know it was on the artist's website the whole time. I feel like this is a CD that can for sure be in a few years, and it was just sitting on the website for $10 and no one ever knew, and then now someone on Discogs selling for $30, $40, whatever. So the CD itself was $9.99. So I haven't listened to this yet. I'm going to go ahead and listen to it later, but I just wanted to pick it up just in case it would sell out. And then I also got this ski mask for Hypnotized Minds. I just thought it was pretty cool. I don't usually buy a ton of merch. I prefer music and promo items, etc. But this is something that I just do like. I think this is pretty cool. I think also with Hypnotized Mind ski mask, I think it is in pocket with what they do. I don't think it's like more so of a front. I think it definitely fits in with the image of 3-6 Mafia. So I thought this 3-6 Mafia and Hypnotized Mind. So I definitely picked this one up as well. This was $24.99. The CD was $9.99 after tax and shipping. It came out to whatever I said. It was like $44.91. Next up, we're going to go ahead and get into something I got from Denzel Curry, the Dark Knight's Death Metal magazine. So the reason why I picked this up is not only because it comes with the magazine, but it also comes with a flexi disc. And let me actually open this up so I can just show you all exactly what it is. The track is called Bad Luck. It does feature Play That Boy Zay and flexi disc right here. So I don't really want to touch it and ruin it, but yes, you can play this. Pretty dope. But yeah. And let's see. This was limited edition, $20.14. I have the receipt there as well. I'll go ahead and put this back. But yeah, I have a couple flexi discs, not a ton of them. When I see them, I do snatch them up if they are a reasonable price. So boom, there's that. Now let's go ahead and get into a couple other things. Speaking of other little items, I did get this bandana from Vince Staples' store. This was $15. His Law of Averages bandana from his album, Vince Staples. So Vince Staples by Vince Staples, and here is the Law of Averages bandana. This one did sell out, I know for sure because I checked before I recorded this video. This was $15 on his website. Nothing mind-blowing, but just cool. It's just a single artwork. So I went ahead and I picked that up. And the album, Vince Staples, is pretty good. It's short, Vince Staples has a lot of short releases. I'm going to have to... I should not have unfolded this. I really suck at folding, so I'm going to fold it after this video. It's going to take too long and I'm going to embarrass myself. Next up... Oh, and I also ordered the vinyl for that album. It's still in the pre-order phase. So, I was in Portland, Oregon a few months back. I visited a record store called 2nd Avenue Records. Thankfully, I have the receipt. Otherwise, I probably would have forgot the name of it. But I went there and I spent $66.96, and I picked up some CDs. So, picked up this stack for basically $67. Some stuff that I actually hadn't seen in person, so I just made sure to buy it, even though I wasn't entirely sure what some of it was. Well, first off, I know what this is. This is Rhythmalism by DJ Quik, but this is the sampler. Rhythmalism is a very dope album by DJ Quik. DJ Quik being one of the great producers in hip-hop, and he's also a dope rapper. So I made sure to pick up the sampler. Love picking up samplers. So boom, pick that one up. Another sampler that I picked up here is Raw Materials. The reason why it's called Raw Materials is because Raucus released it, and the Raucus release that this is a sampler for is Sound Bombing Volume 3. It's got 7 tracks on it. Pretty cool stuff. Like, I had never seen this before, so I picked it up, and this was just like a couple bucks, so boom. This is one that I actually hadn't seen, and this is interesting because I don't know, like, how official this is. Yeah, it's by Activate Street Solid, but this is an Above the Law release, The Kings of G-Funk. So Best of Above the Law, Kings of G-Funk. The reason why I find this funny is this Best of Above the Law, but it doesn't have their biggest songs, you know what I mean? Like, at least just reading off the track list, I haven't put this in my computer yet, but I don't see Black Superman on here. I don't see, like, The Last Song on here. I don't see VSOP on here. You know, I just don't see a lot of songs that I would just assume would be on a greatest hits of Above the Law. I don't even see 100 Spokes on here, you know, and this is just going off my head. So, that's just interesting. But, yeah, I mean, this is probably, I'm just guessing here, this is probably maybe like a bootleg or just some offshoot company or maybe, I don't know. I'd have to do a little more research on this, but that's the thing. I saw it in stores and like, I'd never seen this. I'm just going to go ahead and pick it up. So, boom, there it is. Next up, I got DJ Paul's Scale-a-Ton. This was just $1. Picked it up. Didn't have this yet, so went ahead and picked it up. Next up, got this one, which I have seen this, but I haven't seen this cover. And the reason why I haven't seen this particular one, this is the clean version of DJ Quik's Born and Raised in Compton, this is like his greatest hits, or one of his, like a little compilation that he dropped, but this is all clean versions of it, and it's only got 10 tracks, like Just Like Compton, Born and Raised in Compton, Safe and Sound, Tonight, etc. So as you can tell, just some of his classic tracks. But then, as you can see, the cover is different. So I saw that and I was like, I remember this having a different cover. I was like, what's this cover about? And I opened it up and I was doing some research. I was like, oh, because this is the clean version. So, boom, there you have it. Next up, also from that same store, got the No Limit Soldiers compilation, We Can't Be Stopped. It does have the Q pack right here. This was actually sealed when I bought it, but I opened it since then. Still has like the No Limit stuff right here. Boom, boom. Awesome, 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 awesome. Always love the Q packs. Genius. And then let's go ahead and get into the next one that I picked up from that store. We got Project Pat's M.O.B. This is still sealed, still has the hype sticker on it in the 3-6 Mafia catalog. I am still not up to this point in the discography, so I haven't listened to this yet. So I'm excited to listen to it because Project Pat is so great, man. One of the greatest rappers of all time, and I did not stutter, and I do not take that back because he really is. He is incredible, and he's standing the test of time because he's still on features and is still delivering. Let's get into the next. We got 3-6 Mafia, The Unbreakable, Screwed and Chopped. Honestly, I don't really get Screwed and Chopped music that often. I just don't care to. I think it's almost always inferior to the original. And I don't mean, obviously, any disrespect to the DJs, any disrespect to DJ Screw, of course, rest in peace. But DJ Screw is DJ Screw. He's the one. And who said it? Was it Bun B? Was it someone who said it's only screwed if DJ Screw did it? I forget who said it. But anyways, I agree. But with that being said, I just prefer the normal versions as opposed to the Screwed and Chopped versions. That being said, sometimes I do like the slower songs, like on the Unbreakables album itself, you have the track Rainbow Colors on there, which is much slower than the rest of the album, and that I think is a great, great, great song. But this one I picked up because it was a couple bucks, and the cover is also slightly different. Will I listen to this as much as the original Unbreakables? Most likely not. We'll have to see. But boom, pick that one up. And then next up, this is another one of those like random compilations I picked up at that store. Like this store had some interesting things. This was Too Short's Bible of a Pimp. I'd never seen this. My assumption is this is something that 75 Girls went ahead and released with older short stuff. Because this is 2 discs. It's got disc 1, which is 9 tracks, and then disc 2, which is another 9 tracks. Then it has a DVD called Bible of a Pimp, and then you see 75 Girls on here. You see City Hall. You see Sumo Productions. So I'm just like, okay, this isn't like anything that Too Short probably put out himself. And then on top of that, I love this hype sticker. There's a biatch on the back, so that's funny. But yeah, 75 Girls Presents. Never seen this. And this was just like, I don't know, like $10 or whatever it was, still sealed. And 3 CDs, kind of wild. So yeah, that was what I picked up in Portland, Oregon. I was excited that I love picking up stuff that I hardly see places. You know what I mean? Because that's just one of those things. That's the advantage of going to places in store, right? In person. You've run across a lot of things that you probably wouldn't see online or you wouldn't know to search for online. Like, I didn't know some of these things existed, right? And that's just the beauty of hunting and finding things in person, in my opinion. That's why COVID kind of sucked, because I wasn't able to go to swap meets. I wasn't able to go to stores just like most of you all. So it was nice to do that. Anyways, last pick of the bunch that I got here. This is something that I've had for a couple months. And get out of here. This is something I got a few months back. And I'm just doing my video on it. So this is Alfredo right here, the action figures for Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist. Really love this. I'm actually regretting that I only bought one because I do want to keep it sealed, but I really do want to open it up as well and put it on. You can't see it right now. You can just see my records, but above here I have my action figures and toys, etc. I do want it to join the gang up there, but I'm probably going to keep this sealed, man. I probably will. I'll probably still put it up somewhere, but this is just really awesome, and their promo work for Alfredo was just exceptional. This, I mean, I got for whatever it was on the website. If I recall, it was $40. I don't remember. But, yeah, picked this one up. Thankfully, I didn't buy it resale. Really, 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 really dope. And I hope that they put out more music. And I especially hope Freddie Gibbs and Madlib put out their next album, Montana, unless they're changing that title. But as of now, it is Montana. Anyways, that is what I picked up on this episode of Collector's Corner. CDs, tapes, vinyl, toys, little promo things, etc., ski masks, you name it. It was in this video. Please make sure to hit me up on Instagram at Rappin' and Snackin'. Check out my website as well. It is linked in this description. Support, buy some stickers, buy a shirt or whatever. I appreciate y'all nonetheless. And I'll see y'all next time. Peace out.